Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Robert.
And I'm Tammy.
And we're OHSC Pickers. Today we're going to be bringing you the past week's P&L. So we're going to open up our books to you just like we did last week, and we're going to show the things that are, what did we pay for them, what did we sell them for, how much did it cost us to ship, how much was the eBay fees, and then the end result was the profit. So this week, it was a slow week. Of course, it was from the 19th of December through the 25th. So, you know, you would expect it to be a little bit slower, or at least we did. And it was, although we did sell 20 different items during this past 7 days. So not a bad week altogether. I think as far as the profit line went, it was as good or better than what I expected. So with that, we're going to do a top 10 countdown as to what was the 10th most profitable item that we sold through the top item that we sold that was the most profitable. So with that, let's go ahead and get this started with number 10.
Okay, so number 10 is a Landsand fleece sweater, and it is a women's sweater, and I paid $3 for it, and I got it at the thrift store in Fredericktown, and it sold for $25.44. Shipping was $5.27. eBay fees were $5.09, which left a profit of $12.08.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, $3 to buy it, and it ended up selling, including shipping, for $25.44. The customer did pay the shipping on it though, so it's a good sale. Good sale.
Okay, number 9 is also a Landsand fleece jacket. This is green. It was a men's jacket, and I also got this at the thrift store in Fredericktown, and I got it for $3.25. This one sold for $30.35. Shipping was $8.24. eBay fees were $6.07, which left a profit of $12.79. And pretty much everything that I'm picking up that's Landsand is just selling so quickly.
Yeah, that's a good brand. I mean, you find out your niche whenever you buy and sell. For us, I mean, it's kind of had its ebb and its flow, because some things started off like a ring of fire. They were selling great, and then now they're not. But right now, that Landsand brand is actually selling very well for us. So it's a fantastic deal.
Okay, number 8 is a pair of men's Levis jeans, and I got these a couple videos back. You would see I got them at the Goodwill bins in South Carolina. These were the ones that somebody had found and didn't want, and just put them up over the edge of the cardboard box.
I remember that.
So I had very little work involved there.
Didn't even have to dig to get them, huh?
So our cost in those was just $1, and they sold for $27.71, $8 in shipping, $5.54 in eBay fees, so it was a profit of $13.17.
Good stuff.
Number 7 was a Sam's Club cooler tote, and this is just like the large bag that you can put cool items in, and you can, like if you're going grocery shopping, you can put them in the back of your car. Yep, you can put ice in it, you can keep all your cool items in there, or you can take it to the beach with all your food in it for a picnic, and it's a very large one. And I also picked this up at the Goodwill bins.
Yeah.
And it was new, brand new with the tag even still on it. So that was the same day I got the Levis jeans in South Carolina, and also $1 cost in that, because generally what we do with what we get at the bins that day is, if, you know, we'll spend whatever it is per pound. They have a set fee per pound, and then when we get home, we just take whatever we paid on the receipt and we divide it by the number of items that we got, and we just associate that same cost to each item.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is it always just about ends up being $1.
Yeah.
Really close.
Yeah.
within a couple, cents above or below.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times we just say $1 because it's always very close to $1. And that sold for $26.05, $5.27 for shipping, $5.21 for eBay fees. So a profit of $14.57 on that one. And I was so happy about that one because I got that one and I got another one the same day. It's a different brand, but it's just as large.
Yeah.
And I remember telling you just a week or so ago when I posted them, I think I'm just going to put these in the garage sale pile.
Mm-hmm.
These are not going to sell on eBay.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, I'll just look one of them up. I'm like, well, maybe. They're worth more than I thought they were.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And she just brought it up. So now that you've said it, our garage sale pile.
Yeah.
A lot of the pickers out there have what they call a death pile. Well, our death pile is what we're referring to as our garage sale pile. Because it's things that, it's just not worth the price of admission to sell them online, on eBay or whatever that looks like. So we're putting a pile together for a garage sale. So you guys stay tuned for that one because it's going to be one of the weekends we're in South Carolina. We're just going to have an early Saturday morning, probably 4 or 5 hours worth of garage sale, and we'll have a video to back that one up too. So anyway, with that, number 6. So this one is vintage mechanics coverall. These are like a real thin cotton, but I like to think of them as a, like if you're in a body shop, an auto body shop, how they have the coveralls that cover everything, all of their clothes, and zips up, and it's a nice, but it's not too hot, so it's real thin. It's just a cotton. I picked this up from a yard sale here in Mount Vernon, and the guy that I picked it up from, if you guys remember a few videos back, we sold what was called the coon hunting coat. We've sold several of the Carhartt items that I purchased from him also. He gave me a fantastic deal on the whole bundle. He had like just a large cardboard box full of them with the mechanics thin coveralls with the Carhartt stuff in it, with some bibs in it, with the coveralls for in Carhartt. There's another, the Walls blizzard proof coveralls. You'll see them in just a little bit because those also sold this week. But altogether, we averaged $2 per piece that I purchased from him. I don't remember exactly what the dollar amount was of total, but the clothes ended up being $2 each. And we have gone through them, and just a couple weeks back, y'all saw that coon hunting coat sold for $150. And you're going to see more today. But anyway, going forward, this the vintage mechanics coveralls. They were just blue cotton coveralls. We had a cost of $2, which is what we just went through. It sold for $30.78. Shipping was $8.04. eBay fees was $6.16. Left us a profit of $14.58. And that was number 6 in our top 10. Number 5 goes back to you.
Number 5 was a Banana Republic green trench dress. And this was just a beautiful dress. And I had so many watchers on it and so many low offers. Everybody kept offering $10, $12. And I'm like, I'm just going to hold out because it's such a nice dress. I got this at the thrift store in Fredericktown for $3.25. And it's a really nice thrift store. Most all of their clothes are, $3.25. The shoes are $2.75. Coats are $3. So it's a fantastic thrift store.
And most of what they have is higher end stuff too, right?
Yeah, everything's very nice there. So I finally got an offer for $31.80, $5.72 in shipping, $6.36 in eBay fees. So I made a profit of $16.47. So I was very happy that I held out on that one.
No doubt. Just imagine if you had taken the $10, we ended up selling at 31 and only made 16 in profit.
I would have.
So we would have went, under. We'd have made no profit whatsoever if we had accepted that one. Good job. Atta girl. All right, that was number 5. Now number 4, I'll go ahead and cover this one. So this was some retail arbitrage. We went to the Walmart at the same time that we bought some Squishmallows. What are they? Squishmallows. Yeah. We bought the Squishmallows. We bought and some other things, but this was a part of it. The Hot Wheels PS5 game, and we ended up purchasing this for $25. It had a retail of $49.99, and so we sold it at $49.99 plus shipping. Ended up collecting $57.05 all in. We did have a shipping charge of $3.19, eBay fees of $11.41, which left us a profit of $17.45. That was pretty good. Out of all the ones that we've done, I think that's been the best profit producer that we've had. Now, number 3 is another one that I'll cover. So this was the Regalia large screen solitaire game. This one here I paid $1 for. And I bought it at a yard sale in South Carolina. Other ones, this is like the 5th or 6th one that I purchased. And this one took a long time to turn over.
It did.
The other ones, within days, they were gone. This one here took over a month to get gone. So that's one of the things that we were talking about earlier. Is sometimes, you have the ebb and flow of this is selling really, really good right now, but then again, it may slow down. So, and a lot of times you might end up having stock in your warehouse or stock in your store that's no longer a great seller, and it may take a long time to turn it over, or finally come to the point to where you take it out of your store and put it into the garage sale pile. But anyway, it did sell. We had $1 in it. It sold for $30.57 all in. $4.50 was the shipping charge. $6.11 was the eBay charge. So we made a profit of $18.96. And that was number 3. Now moving into number 2, this is the other piece we were talking about earlier with the mechanics coveralls. This is the Walls Blizzard Proof coveralls. Now these things were thick. They had the cover on them like, what's the other name brand that what was the other name that stuff that we sell?
It's not Carhartt?
Carhartt, yes.
Okay.
So they look like Carhartts. They're the same color as the Carhartt. They're the same thickness as the Carhartts. They got the stuff on the inside of them that insulates them real well. Anyway, they're called Walls Blizzard Proof Coveralls. This is another one. We had $2 in. These sold for $66.54. We had a shipping charge of $8.07, eBay fees of $13.31, which brought a bottom line profit of $43.16. And that was number 2. Now, numero uno. Let's go.
Okay, so number 1 was a very nice pair of LL Bean leather boots. And these actually had 0 cost. My sister did a little closet clean out and gifted a couple of really nice pairs of boots to us.
Thank you, Annie.
Yes. So these sold for $92. Shipping was $8.94. eBay fees was $18.40, which left us a profit of $64.66.
And that was big.
Yeah.
$64.66. So how much would we have normally spent on a pair of boots like that if we got them from Goodwill or something like that? $10 maybe?
Yeah, probably 10.
Yeah. So even if they weren't gifted, we still would have profited around the $55 range. Yeah. So it's good either way, but whenever you don't have a fee in it and your sister gifts it to you, hey, cleaning out closets, you know, somebody's got to get it, right?
Tried to put my foot in them first. It was too small. So.
Yeah, so that is part of it. So with that, that was number one. We'll go ahead and go through the totals for the week. Again, as I mentioned earlier, we had 20 items that sold. Those 20 items come to a total of $639.14. We had a cost involved in those 20 units of $74.75. Our shipping fees were $117.47. eBay fees of $121.38, which left us a bottom line of $325.54. Lower than the week before, and probably lower than we'll ever see. But you know, you take into consideration the week that it was. You take into consideration we also had all 4 of our boys in the same house at the same time. So there were things that we normally do with eBay, you know, sending out offers and doing different things to drum up more flow that we didn't do this week. So I mean, there's a lot of things that that come into play. But number one, all 4 of our boys being here at the same time, we needed to take the time to really somewhat disconnect from the business, take a vacation, but not take a vacation. So in the end, it was fantastic. $325, I'll take that every Christmas week. I'll take that every one of them. Because we did nothing, really. And sold 20 units, made $325. I will take that every Christmas week without question. So with that, is there anything else that we need to cover?
Not that I can think of.
Not that you can think of? Okay. Well, with that, we are OHSC Pickers. Peace out.